Imagine a teacher faced with an impossible question. How could ordinary people like you and me be drawn into something as monstrous as the Holocaust? This was the dilemma Ron Jones, a popular high school history teacher, faced as he tried to explain the rise of the Nazis to his students. They weren't getting it, not in the visceral, gut-wrenching way he wanted them to. So, inspired by Jane Elliott's famous experiment on discrimination, Jones decided to turn his classroom into an experiment, something he later regretted deeply. Today, he told his class, we're going to begin a non-threatening experiment. It started simply. He called it the third wave and wrote the words strength through discipline on the board. The students were instructed to sit up straight with their feet flat on the ground and to greet him in unison. Jones played stirring Wagnerian music in the background, creating an eerie atmosphere as his students filed into the room. Little did they know, this was only the beginning. On the second day, Jones added the slogan, "Strength through community," beneath the first. He told the students that individuality was holding them back, and that real strength came through unity. Rules grew stricter. The students had to greet each other with a rigid, almost militaristic salute. It didn't matter if they were in class or at home. Failing to salute was now an offense that classmates could report. By day 3, strength through action became the new motto, and the classroom was unrecognizable. Students were assigned tasks, creating banners, memorizing names and addresses, even recruiting others. They wore armbands bearing the third wave symbol, and by the end of the day, the group had swelled to nearly 200 students. Jones realized he was no longer in control. Rumors began to spread of secret plots to challenge him, whispers of students ready to betray one another for the sake of the movement. On the 4th day, paranoia gripped the class. Students had become spies, reporting friends for perceived disloyalty. Jones received tip-offs about everything from missed salutes to plots to overthrow him. Lifelong friends were now ready to betray one another just to stay in the game. It was like walking on slippery rock, Jones later recalled. There was an obvious explosion of emotion that I couldn't control. Rumors reached Jones that some students were planning to beat up skeptics who questioned the experiment. Parents and even local clergy were voicing concerns. The movement had grown too powerful to contain, and Jones knew he had to end it. On the 5th day, he announced a final rally, claiming a leader of the third wave would address them. The students gathered eagerly, the air thick with anticipation. Jones dimmed the lights and played a movie montage of Nazi rallies. The room was silent. Then, he turned to his students. "There is no third wave movement, no leader," he declared. "You and I are no different than the citizens of Nazi Germany. Given the right circumstances, we too would stand by and watch our neighbors disappear." The realization hit the students like a wave. Many left shaken, horrified at how easily they had embraced authority and surrendered their independence. They had glimpsed the darkness within, a darkness not unique to any one era or place. The experiment was over, but its lesson lingered. The chilling truth that the desire for belonging, for order, can make monsters of us all.